Hi, good morning everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is AULIA WANJAR AGATHIS. I'm student of Cooperative Economic Education at UNES. This time, I will discuss problem on the main topic of the economic, which is the fear of the Indonesia people in the next years. So, what are the fears of the Indonesian people in the next years? Yaps, global recession. Then, what is a global recession? Then listen to the next explanation. A global recession is an economic condition that has a global impact, where the economic experience a declaration and decline, according to the International Monetary Fund, that the global recession is an inflationary state of the world gross domestic product, or GDP, based on world macroeconomic indicator, including population involvement, capital flow, production in industry, world oil consumption, and stock trading. When the global recession takes place, the condition of developing country will face a deep contraction, and the economic impact on developing country will slow down immediately. Stock trading has declined rapidly. Back again to the headlines which statement that word fear of recession made teen prices low. And the highlight on CNBC Indonesian statement that word teen prices were observed to weaken in the day trading session amid various bad projection about the global economy, so that recession fears become more real. The price of tin on the world metal market, the London Metal Exchange or LME on Wednesday, was recorded at 20,400 US dollar per ton, on 0.35% lower compared to yesterday closing price of 20,680,000 US dollar per ton. Here, the next explanation. Today, tin price is again trading at the level of 20,000 US dollar, which is still in a low trend. Tin prices are still sluggish due to the imbalance of supply and demand after the Russia and Ukraine was broke out. Inventory of tin in warehouse, monitored by the London Material Exchange or LME, continue to pile. Based on the monitoring of the CNBC Indonesia research team on the 27th of September 2022, tin supply in the LME warehouse were recorded at 5,080 tons, down 1.45% from the previous day, but still increasing by 75.64% point to point, or PTP, since the beginning of last June in the amount of 2,935 tons. Many economists have predicted that the world will plug together into a recession at 2023. This recession was currently triggered by rising inflation due to soaring food and energy prices in a number of countries, particularly Europe and the US. High inflation triggered central bank and the development country to raise interest rate and tighten liquidity. The Fed has aggressively raised interest rate by 300 basis points so far this year and sees its rate hike cycle ending in 2023 at 4.50% to 4.75% as it struggles to quell the bout of the high inflation since 190. Analysis expand the target rate to be 4.75 to 5% in the first quarter of 2023, including a 75 bps increase at the November 2nd meeting and a 50 bps increase at the December 14th policy meeting. Quote from Reuters, Jay Brazen stated that the economy is showing signs of resilience, which will require more monetary tightening to slow growth enough to bring inflation back to the 2% target. After hearing the previous explanation, I hope the issue from the impact of the global recession will not have a big impact on the Indonesia economy. Of course, as Indonesia people, we must also remain careful. That's all from me. See you next in the video.